Hello everybody, welcome back. We start off in Fellwood today. We are working on our class quests. We can now also clear Fellwood, solve via hunting, and we are gathering. From now on we are eligible to find the corrupted shards and stuff, which is great. But as I've said, we focus our class quest for Sunken Temple. And yeah, let's work on that. Get to it. I think I should get a Void Walker. Get away from me! Yeah, I need to drain. Here we go. Nice. And we have to go up here and up here to farm a few items for this quest. Rotting wood and blood venom essence. Dived it once or twice. I need to check how I can get off the enter combat notification. That's a little bit annoying. Once we finish those quests, we might go to Western Plaguelands. In the meantime, we are setting up a... so far we have only guild members for a princess run. High hopes for the dagger, but I'm pretty sure I won't be seeing that one with this character. Still, the sword from the Tinkerer is a great weapon for us. Don't think we will ever use it, because as soon as we have done the Sunken Temple class quest, this will be way better for us. I'd like to ride a little bit closer to the mountain line here for all of the deposits, but... not too much in the mood for that. Yeah, I think we will just ride all the way up and turn right there. And then at some point come back and farm all of these oozes. Hopefully we only need that to get the follow-up quest. We will see. We will see. Hips of the Inguru. Okay. Blood venom, tainted ooze. Yeah. Yeah, I really need to check how I can change that. There we have a hunter, now all we need is a healer. Oh, that question. Level 51, 22%. Yesterday we've raided Molten Core and Onyxia Sword. And I finally got my tier 2 pants from Ragnaros. I was really happy about that. I've been running around with pants from the arena in BRD basically since I've hit level 60. And I'm really happy with that. The tier 2 pants are not necessarily healing pants because they have crit, which is good for healing. And they do have increased healing and damage, which is always a sign that these are not necessarily done or created for healer. They are more like for, you know, for DPS. And the tier 2 set is a little bit more likely to be an elemental set. Tier 1 couldn't be too much of a damage spec because, yeah, I mean, actually it could have been created a little bit more like a DPS set, but they didn't. Okay, you gotta watch out with these stompers because they also have wandering patrols, which we need to respect. But we wait a little bit until we start wanding, and then threat should be fine. Our wand is for level 46, if I remember correctly. Like, we can also consider changing that one pretty soon. 630, nice. Ooh, major healing potions. There we go. HP? Superior for major. I also need to create. Need to drain this guy's soul. Oh no. At least the wood has a pretty high drop chance.
Still recharging.
Good taunt. Well, did somebody die yesterday? Yes, sadly. And in a really bad spot. I mean, I gotta say that I've also been having a few lags yesterday. And at Gar, we were fighting. And one of our healers got the bomb and didn't run out in time, or let's say he more likely also ran out in a really bad angle. Then also Armageddon happened, and one of our DPS, which we took with us like really short term, he ran close to the bomb. Bomb went off because he wasn't in the designated spot because of him slacking or lagging a little bit. And yeah, that nuked one of our warriors. We took this warrior with us on really short notice. I mean, it's not my task because I'm also not any officer or something like that, but he wasn't checked for the correct buffs. I missed it again. Holy moly. And yeah, because I think he got credit for like 5,400 and he had 5,100 HP. Like he got credit for 5,4 and he had a total of 5,1. It was really, I mean, that was really sad. Like he got all of his attunements done and so on and so on. Like this rogue is living on the edge, holy moly. He got all of his attunements done, we took him short notice, and then bam! Ah, finally. Okay. create a health stone. Gotta watch out because here can be also really, really huge trees patrolling around. Which is kind of cool. But I also don't need to pull them in addition to all the others. Yeah, and so far this is really good EXP. They are easy enemies. Really good to handle. And because of that I always have to check my back. But I still have some coffee left. Some is good, I actually have a lot. Yep, but well, that happens. That's part of the hardcore experience. And yeah, really unfortunate, but it happens. But especially when it comes to warriors, like most of our devs are always warriors. And it's really, really sad. But yeah, what can you do? Because they are such a pain to level. And if you get them to 60 and then it dies on 60, like right at the start, oh my god, like felt really bad. Nice for truck. Keep checking for the patrol. Nice, we are getting a lot of the corrupted shards. This is really helpful because we need them to cleanse stuff and farm resources. For example, here the Night Dragon's Breath. They are additional tools that you can use to restore health and mana, and they don't share cooldown with your potions. Which is, in my opinion, really, really good. Because, sure, in most raids, from the perspective of a healer, you want to go for Dark Runes. But I don't always have the time to farm Dark Runes. And in addition to that, they also cost you HP, who would have guessed. And if you're in a spot where it's more about survival for everybody needs HP and you just need the additional boost of mana, like these Night Dragon Breaths, they are awesome in my opinion. Oh, I don't have mana. Quickly wanted to say that in German. Like, you can start wanding, mate. Holy moly. They are really not generous with the rotting wood. And we are low on resources. I need to check where the most... There's actually barely any mithril around here. Wild. This guy's 52. Our Void Walker is full health and has a lot of mana. Which means we can send him in. Nice. $630. Awesome. It will be 315 once we once we run out of rested EXP. I'm also looking forward to raid with this character. Warlock is like a completely different thing for me again. Since I've been playing hardcore mostly as a healer, like at least the end game, like I've never played think once I went into a dungeon as an enhanced shaman. And yeah, I think it's gonna be great to also play a DPS class. Gonna watch out with Fred and all of that stuff. I think it's going to be cool, like another great learning experience. Yeah, these are the guys. Oh, they are level 55, okay. Then let's go up here and dodge this massive guy. There's a Wanderer. These are the guys that are patrolling. Nice Nightfall proc right away. Wait a little bit until White Walker has built some threat. Especially when it comes to raiding now, I think I'd be starting with Zul'Farrak and AQ with this character. Like, I think AQ will be really, really specific. Oh, nice. But when it comes to ZG, I will always, because I've explained it a few times already, we are playing with a soft reserved system, and I think I will always go for the rings. Because we will be getting a great weapon from our class quest. That one should last for quite a while. And the rings are simply the hardest things to get. We are kind of like starting to adapt to the point that we say, okay, hey, this guy has one of the rings, like, let's finish the set to be more efficient. I wish we would have started that when I needed the final ring for one of my sets. And, yeah, but overall, the rings are probably the most interesting things, because getting a set boni on rings is quite unique, I'd say, in Classic, and definitely worth looking out for. Me as a healer, I would play with the ring set from Zul'Gurub for a very long time if I would ever get them. Because the set is so strong, you're close to wearing like 3 rings at a time, because they are so strong. Nice, more rotting wood, perfect. Oh, Void Walker is a little bit low, let's play it safe, we got time. This is a safe area, I'd say, but I'm not in a rush, and I think even now I would say, hey guys, I need some time, I need to finish this class quest. Because I think as soon as we are level 52, the Sunken Temple will become more and more interesting for us. Shade of Irenicus is like level 55. This is really annoying for me personally. But I think we can definitely get there. What the hell was that? Why did it only crit for 300 something? That was really low. Wild. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, and I think again, like, Warlock is such an unbelievable cool caster class, because when I look at mage gameplay, oh my god, he got chased by the Devil Saw. Wild. When it comes to... Yeah, let's restore a little bit of resources. Like, we can life tap once. Go to safe spot. Do a little bit of health funneling. Then we can bandage ourselves. The... What did I want to say? I have no idea again. Your health is low? Oh, okay. Why am I getting these notifications now? Yeah, sure, I've updated my add-ons, but I wonder which one is doing that. I think it's details, right? Interesting. Maybe I'll keep the notifications. I kind of like them. What's this guy doing here? Bruh. needs them for a quest, yeah. Silver Heart quest. Oh, I wish I was my shaman. I could gather herbs here. What else do I want to say? Yeah, but again, like, I gotta say, when it comes to probably my favorite raid in Classic, it's Sul'Gorob. It's just, I don't know, I like the whole setting, I like all of the additional perks that you can get from that, like you can get the herb for, farm the herbs for the blood vines, you can create the blood vine set, you can do the fishing boss. It's just, you can go for rare mobs, by the way. You can farm the Sul'Gorob tribe set. Oh. Yeah, okay. Just have to watch out that I do not pull the protector up here. Place this guy here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and again, Sul'Gorob is just... Also has a few unique things that you need to know about this dungeon or this raid, and it's just awesome. I love Sul'Gorob. Okay, we can wait a little bit, regen. Oh, we can already hop over here. Yeah. Wait a second, we can do this. One live tab. Quickly check. Sul'Gorob, this necklace. Why is it showing me that this is a good ring for me? Hell no. This necklace, I personally don't think it's that good. There's no stamina on it. The dagger is pretty good. And this is the band. Chance to hit, mana restoration, improved damage, and even more hit. Like, it's awesome. Really good wand. Holy moly, that's a really good wand. Increased damage and healing. This chest is great for us. 15 stamina is huge. No neck. No. Bloodlord. Nope. Yes. Oh, 20 stamina. Holy moly. Yeah, and there's the counterpiece. Awesome. Gasranka on the trinket. There we have feet, which are really good for us. Here we have legs, which would do healing. No. Stuff with healing. Tank ring. Held in offhand. Yeah. Oh no, that's only for healing. Okay. Jindu. This is healing. This is a really good offhand for us. Like, additional chance to hit. And stamina also on it. Like, this one is really good. Chance to hit. Mana restoration. Stamina on it. Holy moly, that one is also huge. Oh, there are so many good items in here. Akar, he's got a wand, which is better than the other. Cloak for even more hit. Necklace for even more hit. Holy moly, you can cap like 10% out of Sul'Gorob only. Wild. Yeah, but again, I will prioritize the rings whenever I go there from now on with my characters. Because as soon as you have them, you don't care about them anymore and everybody else needs them. And once you got them, you're like out of the pool. The drama will be over. We are also working our way towards Blackwing Lair now. And when it comes to that, I'm really interested in that because when it comes to my shaman, because the bracers would be my third tier 2 set piece. And then I would get the set boni, which definitely plays into my playstyle because it cares about chain heal, who would have guessed. And and then I really hope that I can talk with all of the other shaman healers, because I have the helmet and I do have the pants from Ragnaros. Like, if I would get the bracers, it would be huge. And yeah, I think just more communication needs to happen when it comes to that. I also once passed on, I think, at least 2 pieces of the tier 1 set, because one of our players was really close to finishing the next set bonus. And I was like, yeah, it makes more sense for the guild if you get it, because you will have the set boni way faster than us. So I passed the loot to him, and now he has a full tier 8 set. Looks dope. He's playing a Tauren. It looks really cool. I'm a little bit jealous. But I also did what was best for the... Jesus. I did what was best for the guild and not for the individual. Sure, you cannot expect this type of behavior from everybody, and I would never. But sure, we all come together in a guild to raid and to organize raids and to get exactly that. Like, we want to get better gear, we want to play the endgame content, because there is nothing else in hardcore. That's the challenge of the soul mode. And yeah, that's simply one thing. I'm also a big fan of creating myself or making myself a name in a guild. I know that from my playstyle that you've seen so far, I'm probably not the most likable person when it comes to dungeons during a level experience. But yeah, overall, when it comes to a guild, I do like to put in some extra work. Or at least make myself a name and also have a nice atmosphere, because I also wouldn't enjoy it if I'd be playing in a guild where you're not liked or where you're really only in there for the loot. Like, I also want to have cool experiences with people. And yeah, we can definitely already farm a few plants in the future. That's cool. There's another Stomper. Let's pull him. Oh, I'm scared. Oh wow, we have a lot of threat on that guy built up. How did that go so fast? Ah, okay, our Void Walker's out of mana. Okay. But now they're not that generous anymore with rotting wood. Yeah, let's turn off Torment for now, because we pull Fred anyways. We just started to get a Nightfall proc and stuff. He can regen some mana. Then the next fights will be way smoother. Oh, nice. It still exists. Awesome. Because of yesterday's lags, I also turned off most of my add-ons, reduced the graphics and stuff. It barely helped. I think there was also like a layering problem again. But overall, we survived. Or at least most of us, and yeah, that's good. But then again, since I've heard that this guy had like 5,100 HP and got credited for 5,400, I was like, yeah, I would always play with... If I would be a melee class, I would not play with Elixir of the Giants. I'd be playing with Elixir of Brute Force. It's more expensive, yes, but also not as much that I would say, okay, these additional pieces of gold aren't worth not getting them. Oh, get what I'm saying, like, and Because they are like 18 strength and 18 stamina for... instead of the... I think how much is the Elixir of Giants? Like 20 strength or something? Like, dude. Let's be... or 25. Let's say like 25. I do not remember. I haven't crafted them in a while. Sure, Elixir of Giants is way cheaper. But... I think one of the most important stats, let's say like a melee warrior, sure, strength, but for me personally, stamina. I'm a healer and I'm seeing how crazy it is, how much damage the front line always takes. Like, this is our job to keep those guys alive, because they also pump out the most damage, or close to the most damage. And oh, now I remember what I wanted to talk about earlier. And yeah, you really have to... And if you then bring a lot of HP by yourself, this pool can save your life and others, because healers will... That's an intuition. Is it intuition? Like, if you're feeling it, if it's like logical to you, I think it is. And healers will always try to heal the target with the lowest health. Makes sense. And if your pool is big enough, they will not priority you for the moment. They will priority the person that really needs it and help that player. If you can survive by yourself for a few more seconds, then you are saving the lives of your teammates. And yeah, I think that's also a good thing. Like, and also you must get used to consuming potions during fights. Like, either it being a lip if you pull too much threat, which you shouldn't do as a DPS, or healing potions whatsoever. Like, you really need to get close to. I always write myself macros with all of my healing tools, and the most important thing, use them. Like, for example, okay, when we go Molten Core, like, I'd mostly be spamming GFPPs, but there are also sections in Molten Core where you use no GFPPs, where you use, for example, normal healing potions. And then, yeah, you simply need to know what to use when, and the most important thing is use it, because it doesn't help if you die with a bunch of potions in your bag. Like, I'd prefer to leave a raid alive with no potions in my bag. I did that yesterday. Like, always use your elixirs, blah, blah, blah. Like, leave a raid alive, then die in the raid with a full bag or full inventory. Okay, there's the protector. Pull that guy here. Oh, there's also another way up here. Interesting. I'm setting you on fire. How can you resist that? Come on. Let's wait a little bit. Oh, Void Walker does have mana, like. Okay, let's start wanding. Which level is our rogue? Like, he seems to be really speedrunning at 56 wild. Oh, finally. Let's pull the Wanderer quickly. Okay, he resisted the taunt. We can use Suffering, like, that also builds up a lot of threat. And now we can DPS normally again. Okay. I need to learn one thing, like, if I tell my pet to stay here, and if I pull that guy here, it overrides the stay there order. Okay. We can auto attack a little with staffs. And then he taunts again. Yeah, he taunted. Okay. Ah, but our Void Walker also doesn't have any more mana. But yeah, we can level stuffs a little bit. Oh, but I would also like to do that thing at some point. So many herbs. Let's wait a little bit and regen. I can fill up my coffee. Two more woods. And we are close to finishing. I think we started at 22, like we made 13% already. That's good. Ah, safeguard. Did I get it? How did I get safeguard? I don't remember downloading it. Weird. Oh, Sholo. Love to go there. Sholo's, I do believe Sholo is also a dungeon where I can get a lot of stuff. Yeah, what I wanted to say earlier. When I look at mage gameplay, holy moly is that boring. All they do is they spam Frostbolt and that's it. Because it's the most effective damage tool they have. And, oh nice. And when I look at Warlock, like, you have to do a little bit more. Like, you have to keep up with your dots, you need to reapply them, you need to stay to curve. And when we have red, then we can also just full on mute this guy. Oh, got him. Oh. Come on. Oh, but he dropped Groom's Blood. Not bad. Can sort all of the herbs out. Technically send it to my main, but I think it will only be the Groom's Blood. It's the most rare he has dropped so far. Okay, we need one more rotting wood. Okay, we stocked up again. Let's try to get our last final rotting wood. Oh, there are a few. Yeah, and when it comes to Warlock, you're like, okay, I have to apply my dots, I have to keep up with my dots. Spam Shadow Bolts, you also get trigger for Shadow Bolts. Every crit is a huge payoff because of improved Shadow Bolt. Like, it's just cool. Then what I will also have to do in the future is I will have to add Death Coil to my rotation. Because it is instantly, it is 415 damage. That's more than our current highest rank of Shadow Bolt. And it's gonna be dope. Like, we should be doing that. Hell yeah. Come on. There we go. Blindweed. Blindweed is also interesting for me. Goldthorn actually too. Do I need Purple Lotus? I don't think I need Purple Lotus. Now we ride to our quest NPC and turn and still kill the and get the 4 Blood Venom Essence, and then we are good to go. 36%. Nice. We've made 14% already. That's huge. Percent of total health every 10 seconds. Not bad. Range attack speed increased by 30%. Ah, yeah, I remember that for Hunter. Hunter's just wild. Ah, that's the Princess Run, all 50 or lower for achievement. Wild. That's cool. But I'm 51. Not too bad. This guy is really sticking to it. But it's good to do this challenge as a healer. Because you can enter dungeons on a way lower level. Because you don't need to hit, you need to heal. And yeah, that's definitely an advantage. Okay, let's kill some oozes. And then we will hopefully get the quest for Sunken Temple. We will have a lot of quests for Sunken Temple already. That's really good. Okay, here we have a few oozes. Yesterday I also had to use a lip, because I have no idea why. But our main tank, for some reason, lost Fred on one of the bosses. And was like... and for some reason, Maraudon. I mean, that makes sense, because I'm always the healer with the highest healing amount. And that also means that I am probably the one generating the most healing threat. And our main tank for some reason lost threat. I don't know, maybe an aggro reset whatsoever. And also 20%, okay. But we are a bit more lucky with these. Okay, but yeah, and then I was just standing there, healing. Major Domo is coming right towards me, and I was like, do I have him threat? Yeah, he wants to attack me. Alright. And then I think another taunt missed or something. And then I was like, alright, I lip. He did 2 auto attacks on me, which didn't do anything. And yeah, then he got taunted off. And I was like, okay, I'm happy that he got taunted off. But it was weird. I think he does something like a threat reset or something. I have no idea. But again, use your consumables. Just use them. Don't die. You don't have to. Like, you got all of these potions, you spend so much time preparing for all of that stuff. If something then happens, use it. That's what they are for. Will we pull 2? No, okay. Of course it hits crit. This is our Infernal quest, by the way. If we do this, we can get our Infernal spell. Kinda cool. Okay. Of course, and now we are not getting anything. Do I want to jump down there? No, I want... Oh, I can... I think I can normally just walk up here again. today I've checked out more legendary creatures that I could build, and yeah, like I have no idea what this dark sludge does. Ah, okay, it's something like a debuff. I just wanted to make sure to be out of range of something like an explosion or something. We can check the debuff, like 5 minutes, time between attacks increased. Okay, I can live with that. There's a Grizzly, we don't care about that. And I came across this legendary Golgari commander, and I think it's a 3 mana 7/5. And when it attacks or blocks, you have to sacrifice a permanent or discard a card. And I'm like, oh, this can be cool. Like, we can go for Golgari Madness. And I was like, okay, let's see if I can build something around it. I don't think that the deck that I have built is primarily good. I'm also currently building it for 1v1. What the hell? Oh, because I'm standing on a shroom. Nice. My Voidwalker now not doing anything. That didn't feel good. That was weird. Can I get my Voidwalker back, please? Apparently I can't. Funny. Hit him with the reload. Guess I will have to drain the next ooze. Oh, wait a second. There's the Onga. That's cool. Oh, one of us left, okay. Yeah, then I could actually also leave and sign up. Do it myself.
I'm out of range.
Any oozes around? No, okay. Okay, it doesn't hit too hard. Draining Soul. Nice. And we got some plate shoulders. Actually really good shoulders. They are not bad. Let's bring up the Voidwalker again. Oh yeah, the group disbanded. And I was like, yeah, this can be a really fun commander. Like turn 1 you play a mana dog, turn 2 you can play your commander, turn 3 you swing with him, you discard something that has madness for additional value, and I was like, this can be like really cool. But I don't know, there aren't too many really good madness cards in Golgari. Sure, you have access to black, but it still wasn't that great. Green basically close to has nothing. Has this cool worm that if you discard it, you can cast it and kinda, I don't know, like I think it has like 4/4 trample for free or something. Not too bad, I'd say. Then I was like, okay, how else can I play this commander? And then I was like, okay, maybe I will have to build him into the direction of just play value pieces, commit them to the battlefield, bring this commander on turn 3, protect him, of course, and then you attack with him and sacrifice stuff that you have on board for additional free value. Like a card that's currently coming up to my mind is like Prize Statue, for example. Like on ETB it makes a treasure, and when it goes to the graveyard it makes a treasure. Like cards like these, or Echo Wellspring, but not for Commander, like for 1v1. And there I still have to find things that actually have a really good payoff for this ratio. And yeah. Oh yeah, there are these guys. I just want to get rid of this bear. Okay, just got rid of him. Now let's hunt down more oozes. Hopefully we will get the final one. Nice. Damn. I mean, up there are also oozes. I will try my luck there. If I don't get it from this guy. Maybe it also makes sense to apply Curse of Agony first, because I don't necessarily need the corruption procs right away. Until now I've been playing like with the priority of getting a lot of Nightfall procs, because they are really cool. But on the other hand, Curse of Agony deals more damage the longer it takes. And I don't necessarily need the Nightfall procs, because, well, it costs a lot of mana. And yeah, I don't necessarily need... Ooh, there's Mithril, jackpot. Oh no, it's gold. Well, if I skill with it, everything's cool. Oh. Tainted ritual. Oh, that's the resource from farming here. Ooh, yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. I only know it from how's it called again? Like from herbalism, that you get stuff if you farm herbs, and this is the resource for miners. Interesting. Yeah, but bring him out, come on. And now you can. Got supplied, life tap. Death coil because we can. Regen some health. Now it's coming right at us again. That's fine. Nice. There we go. Cool. Okay. The wrong stuff. There we go. Bring a total of 6 voodoo feathers from the trolls and sunken temple. Damage done. Damage done. Oh my god, this robe is really good. 15 stamina, 10 int, damage improvement. This is a cool trinket, but the Soul Harvester is just way too good, and it looks really dope. Nice. Okay. This means Dungeon, Sun Temple, Maraudon, Sulfarak. Let's go. Sulfarak. Oh, he's got Mallet. Warlock. DPS level 51. Come on, take me, please. Let's take these two out and... Yes! Awesome. And while we wait, we can... Hello, I don't need items. And while we wait, we can... Yeah, turn the resources in and see Health is critically low, okay. And yeah, probably just start getting some buffs. I won't be needing the Bruce Reed, the Swift Pistol, Mage. Nope. Do I need gold ore? I don't think I need gold ore. This might be coming in handy, but I think with this Warlock. We are not in LFG anymore. Okay, it would be cool if we can still make it and gather a total of 5 feathers, just to see how much experience we will get from it. And then, once we're done with Zul'Farrak and maybe also a princess run, I would really like to check out how much we can get for Maraudon, Zul'Farrak, and then Western Plaguelands. Like, check the location there, if we can already level there, and farm reputation there. Okay, we can turn in hunting and mining. We can check, I think we need like 6 or 8 for mining, probably. We need 4. Okay, that's manageable. 4,000. Okay, nothing for the follow-ups. Okay, we got enough plant salve to get a few things. I would not look for Songflower directly. I would prefer to get the consumables, because they're really, really good. Like, do not underestimate them. And now, in the meantime, we just farm some rep, because these mobs are now also way easier for us, because we made a few levels. Sure, it won't be as much EXP as other units, but it's going to be a chill experience. Look at that, like our White Walker's also hitting really hard. Do any of you need to do? Okay, that was not in time. $260. Okay. But already a dress. This is good. 260. This one is 48. I would probably do my calculations with level 48 and just see how many of those we need to kill to get a full level up. Is 240, okay. Gun with agility, that's good. Because that's also, yeah, 150. Nice, we have the Sunken Temple class quest, which I would really like to finish quickly, because the weapon is just great. Aside from that, we finished... Yeah, we finished the plant quest over here. This quest chain, also important in the long run, because you will be coming back here over and over again, because you need the Songflower buff. It's really, really good for raiding. Yep. I think we're doing well. I like the progress. There's Mithril, which means we will turn around. I really need to check how to adjust the notifications. Like, I think it's important for me. It's not necessarily important for my team members. Oh, okay. There's the deposit. Can we get there without pulling everything? Think we can. Yes, this looks good. Solve via mining. Nice. Two to four, also great. A little bit of solid stone. A little bit of regen in the meantime while we wait. For me and for the Void Walker. It's good. Pathfinder rotating towards us. This guy's level 50, okay. But he doesn't care, nice. I was considering, like, if I really commit to these sessions, how to make this interesting for you guys. Because I don't think that you want to see me 40 minutes of grinding here. I think what I will do in the future when it comes to this, I will open up a timer. I will start when I grind. And whenever something interesting happens, I will, like, cut directly to it. Like, if I get an epic drop, nah, never mind. Then I would just cut here. On the wood paw. Okay. Oh, I need to check, like, we started at 46%, I'd say now. Or let's say 45. Now, while we wait for our tank, we will just farm. And chill. Farm and chill. Okay, after around about 22 minutes, we are now up to 54%, but I also turned the quest in. I think that I did round about 5% within like 18 minutes, which is... Yeah, well, what is that? Like, I mean, it's really safe EXP. We got 5 dresses out of that. Maybe that's something for the future. I don't know yet. Let's quickly send a few things away. This one has to go there, and this one has to go there. Like this, like this, like this. And then we can quickly put up the Mage Weave Cloth for auction. 24. Let's make 89. 89, 89, 99. And do it like this, okay. And now we fly to Maraudon and we will 4-man it. Sadly, again with a level 59, I really have to check again if the XP is worth it, like... Or if I won't be doing it like this in the future anymore. But time is tight today, I want to get it done. Because it's also 4 bosses on a really small area. Let's go there. Okay. Let's do a quick princess run. Speed this up, let's see how fast we can be. Hydra's leaving, perfect. Just run through. And yeah, let's go. I don't think that I'll continue with this group in the future. Sure, it's a lot of guild members, but the level 59 that is with us is just killing the XP so badly. I'll have to check again once we get to bosses, but doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good at all. Oh no, I want to do this. Okay. I mean, tempo is great and it's really safe, but again, like when it comes to XP, which is the only reason why I'm here, started at 50. Yes, I'm only here for the XP. That is coming also. Nice, the Mage Weave cloth already sold. It's also good. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Uh-oh. And we AoE. Look at all these numbers. This is so cool about Warlock. Okay. Oh, the stun came through. Nice. Oh, Fist of Stone. That's cool. I didn't check how much. Oh my god, from 54 to 56. This is so bad. Yeah, I cannot continue with this group. This ID is basically wasted. Oh, it's bad, but whatever. Yeah, that was a good pickup. Big heals on me. This is needed. Oh, Mithril ore was here. Good. Oh, 600. Nice. Cool crit. That's a really cool sequence, like Shadow Bolt into Death Coil. That's really good. Get any hots? Ah, there. New. 56.
Health warning.
Blind is here. Yeah. Threat reset afterwards. Gotta watch out. Another emulate. This over, okay. And another shadow bolt to the face, come on. Okay. Oh wow, nothing. Only the weapon. Wild. Are these boots good? Yeah, they are. 58. Oh my god, the XP is so bad. It's unbelievable. Why am I doing this? Down there's a mithril deposit. Oh, a true silver. Okay, Hunter already left. Okay, now let's take our get to Hearthstone, and I think then I might also be calling it here for this episode. And yeah, in the next one we will see what we'll do. But I'm fine so far with what we have achieved today. We made a few percent, 60% now. And yeah, maybe for future Maraudon runs I have to check for another group. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. See you around.